Example 4, the only difference in example 4 from the previous 3 examples is how many terms are in the parentheses this time?
3.
3. So now we're going to have to do 3 multiplications to do the distributive property. So outside object is this. I'm going to multiply by the first inside object. I'm going to multiply by the second inside object. And I'm going to multiply by the third inside object. And every time you do the distributive property, make sure that all the multiplications occur that need to occur. And again, every time it's just whatever's on the outside, 8m squared x, being multiplied by the first thing inside, 5m cubed x. 8m squared x times negative 3x to the fifth makes minus 8m squared x times 3x to the fifth. I'm going to multiply positive times positive, I get a positive 8m squared x times 2x.
Get him?
Did you get it? Alright. So, each time, notice 8m squared x, 8m squared x, 8m squared x. The outside object is present in all 3 terms, but they're multiplied by the inside object of each term. So, inside object for the first, second, and third are in each of those. And again, what we have to do is fix each of these as much as we possibly can. Let's go with Liz. What's wrong with the red thing here?
Too many x's and too many n's. And too many numbers.
Too many numbers. So, give me the simplified version of this first term.
40 m to the fifth x squared.
Perfect. 8 times 5 makes 40 because the numbers multiply to make 40. M's multiplied by adding powers. 2 plus 3 is 5. X is multiplied by adding powers. 1 plus 1 makes 2. Bree, what's wrong with the second term here?
There's too many x's and too many numbers.
Perfect. So what do you get as a simplified version of this?
It would be 24 m to the second power and x to the sixth power.
Perfect. Okay, same deal. 8 times 3 makes it 24. M squared is fine, so she left it alone. X to the first and x to the fifth, you add the power to the x to the sixth. Mitchell, how about this last term? What's wrong with it?
Too many numbers and too many x's.
All right, so what's the simplified version of that?
16 m to the second x to the second.
Perfect. Okay. 8 times 2 makes a 16. M squared is fine the way it is. X times x makes x squared. Notice mx, mx, mx. Everything has mx, but the powers don't match up. These both have m squareds, but not x squareds, right? x6, x squared, those don't match. These don't match at all. M doesn't match at all with that. These x's match, but the m's don't match. So again, there's no like terms. I would account on like terms happening almost never. It's still a good thing to check just to be safe, but I would expect them not to happen almost ever. So don't expect it to happen, but always check to see just in case.